Hello everyone, today we are going to see about a hybrid machine learning model for credit transaction fraud detection. This project focused on developing an intelligent credit fraud detection system using machine learning and a user-friendly web interface. The financial data set is pre-processed using techniques like label encoding and a missing values handling, after which two models, KNN algorithm and a random forest algorithm, are trained and evaluated. The random forest classifier achieves the best performance and deployed into Flask web page to allow user to securely log in and enter transactions details and receive instant fraud predictions with the help of lightweight SQLite database. For table creation, we are using database SQLite 3 and real-time model integrations. System provides fast, accurate, and reliable fraud detection, demonstrates how machine learning can strengthen financial security and support safety digital transactions. And fraud detection requires high precision to reduce financial losses and a high recall ensure activities are not overlooked. And in that result, either the fraud detected or else not fraud detection we can predict. This is a black diagram. First, we need to open our web page. In that, we need to values from our data set, and then encoding. We are using label encoding, missing values in pre-processing layer. Label encoding, missing values, future formatting we are using, and then we need to train our ML model. And then once we upload it and once we predict, it will predict the output. At final, we will see the result, fraud or non-fraud. We can see. At last, we will see the output of our project. Let's see our data set. Here you can see this is our data set. Here we have so many columns. Here you can see a database handling means we are some values are not there. So for that we are using that. Here you can see some missing values are. Let's see our train code. Here you can see this is our train code. Here we are using Pandas, NumPy, MATLAB, and Seaborn and Scikit-learn. These are the libraries for our project. And this is our dataset path. Here you can see in CSV format. And then encode categories columns we are using name of the contact type and code gender we are using and future extraction and the targets. These are the columns we are going to, for result prediction, we are uploading these column names. And then we need to split our data set into 80% and 20%. For that, we are using some code. I am shown some missing values, right? For that, we are using some coding to fill that missing values. And then evolution KNN algorithm we are using. Here you can see KNN model and random forest classifier. Once the model, once the model learned, our best model will save here. Here you can see random forest regressor. Let's see our app.py and test code. These are the libraries we have used for our web page. And for web page, we have used Flask and table creation. We are using SQLite 3. And here you can see we need to load our model. These are best models. So we are to load here. And label encoder, we are using cash loans, revolving loans, and genders female, male, and XNA we are using. For table creation, here you can see while login and register, we need to upload our email ID, name, mobile number, and password. For that, we are using SQLite 3. These are the routes: home page, register page, login, logout, contact about page, and fraud detection. In that fraud detection button only, we are going to predict our results. Let's run this code. Yeah, here you can see this is our web page. This is our home page. Here you can see register. Here you can see login button, register, contact, about, and launch detection. First we need to register. First we need to register. Here you can see username, email ID, contact, and password. I have already registered. This is a login. Let's see the about page. In about page, whatever we are using our project, here you can see Flask, Python, SQL, and scikit-learn and modern UI. Let's going to predict. Based on this column name, we need to select code gender male. Select the contact. Here you can see name of the contact type, cash loan, income, and credit. Let's predict this. Yeah, here you can see fraud transaction. Here you can see 1 means fraud, 0 means non-fraud. Let's predict that one. Cash loan, female, amount of income, and creditor. Let's predict this. Yeah,